Hello. Welcome to the stream where we are gonna try to end the last two levels of majors I have here left, so that we can get a hero and a weapon supercharger. So right now I am like running a build the radar mission so that we could gather some materials first to then go on a mission to finish those quests. More like we can run. I think there's a rescue the survivors mission and also a retrieve the data maybe, so we'll try those. So hold on a second, I'm going to try to see if everything's running here on the stream. Seems okay. So if there's any issues, let me know. I'll try to fix them here. So well, let's try to keep on farming here. So I'm just trying to lay here with the layouts, adding graphics and such, and just making a stability test to see if there can be multiple windows open here without like any of the items like be visible or something here. So let's see. First, let's check what tower can we build. So here we only need to build 3 towers to clear the mission. So let's see. Let's find a tower that's not that big. And also I'm gonna try to do my daily. So the ones that I have right now are the ones that give I think the most V-Bucks here, so I can do the mission veteran, the all together now, and then I'm gonna try to run as a soldier. So I'm gonna try to see if we can run a soldier build, no problem, or are we gonna be using our classic ninja build. Or maybe we'll like right now an Outlander loadout. This is the normal Fusil Saudi loadout for farming, but you know, also for combat with energy attacks and such. So let's start with these first towers. Just a little one. I'm gonna try to see if I can get to the towers that are, well, like this is supposed to give some bricks, so just like making that exchange of metal material to brick material. So I still have my map of the build the ship still clear, so if we need metal we can go there. So just missing a couple pieces, a couple of walls here. Let's see, there, first tower here. Still get quite some time to farm and to do some of the other towers. Also for me trying to find survivors. So for example, there should be one over here, or at least it will tell us where it is. Okay, so it should appear here in the map. In the south it seems to be. Okay. I don't see where the survivor is. Here. Say need help. Right now I have the dialogue sounds turned off, so I can hear like where they are actually. Seems it's here. So yeah, there's one of 80. Okay. We see another tower there, so a little one. This one's needs brick. So let's reset the previous edits. Then I finished the quest for the quest of the animals here, so I got the hero for that event, and well, now I am only like need to clear the adventures quest for this season. Like, we don't expect the Save the World season to change with the Battle Royale one. It takes like a month or two to change, where we're gonna get a new adventure season and such. And who knows, whatever other content they may add, or maybe not, who knows. So in the meantime, just gonna go for the last Superchargers. I just want to level up a couple of traps and weapons, so I can use some supercharged traps in my endurance build. So I was making some like building earlier today, so to start like planning an AFK build of a Stonewood endurance. Like, I mean like a fully AFK, like you don't even need to move where from you are, just the bare minimum so that you don't get kicked out of the game, but like you can just like place your base in the first round and just chill there. So you know, the best use for the endurance like right now I think is to farm experience for battle royale. So like you can like leave your endurance running for, I guess it's like an hour and a half, and you get like a decent amount of XP. Like, it's especially useful if you are like in the first levels of the battle pass. So just like some extra XP that is like pretty easy to get once you get your endurance set up. So we're gonna try to see how we can make a show of a little fully AFK endurance. So I'm working on that. So now let's find the last tower we need to build. Seems all of those are here in the unexplored part of the map, so let's go there. Let's see. I'm also gonna look for the survivors. So let's see if this is like brick or wood. It's okay. I'm gonna see if I get a survivor tower. Like, you know, you can hope like to get like at most 5 survivors in normal missions. Like, if you're into getting the Guardian Angel banner, you know it helps to go on every mission and try to save those 5 survivors, like they add up in the end. Okay, but you know, for I think like the fastest way you can farm that banner mission of the 10,000 survivors, I think it would be like to take advantage of the thing that where you save all of the 15 survivors, like you get to end the mission and start another one. So I think you can like have an easier time and a faster time, like doing that on Stonewood or like lower missions. Like I think you could definitely do 140 Rescue the Survivors missions, but it tends to be like a lot more like resource demanding, so like you can finish them like very cheaply and very like in a very easy way, like doing them in Stonewood or Plankerton. So you finish them fast, you get your 15 survivors, and then you start another mission. So like doing those like a couple of survivors missions in a day, like you want to like maybe like save 100 a day, so like you can get like your banner like in a couple of months. So that's an option, but to do this possibly, like just try to save all of the survivors you can in normal missions. So again, that's like around like 5 or 4. Okay, so with that we should be clear doing the mission, so we can just like go ahead and look for the survivors. So we already saved one. The survivors, the ones that appear here in card. Let's try to see if that little drop helps. I don't think so, because we got lots of these energy husks, so I'm not sure this guy gonna have a good time here. Like, I forgot there's a way you can like, oh no, we lost it. Yeah, but there's a way that you can push the survivors out of the actual car. So let's try to see. We see another car. We'll try to see if we can like kind of rocket ride them, but with the Xenon Ball. Or I think it works with other weapons as well. So well, there's a storm chest here, so maybe we'll try to run that later. Just wanna like first try to get to maximum materials. I almost there in brick. We're gonna try to see here in also trying to get the 5k of wood materials. So let me check again the stream here in just a second. Okay, seems everything is still running okay. Let's see. So to get this blue glow. So one of the towers was a survivor one. We'll see. I guess with this mission we should like be like already into the next level 49, and we should get our hero supercharger. And I was using the hero superchargers like right now, like for kind of passive farming. Like I am running my expeditions, and with the supercharged heroes, like you can get your chances of clearing the expedition like pretty high. So with a good like set of heroes, like for running my like the expedition I run the most is the ones that you can run in the truck, the ones that are those red material boxes. Those are the ones like I always try to run. So let's see here. This is supposed to tell me where a survivor is. Well, I already saw that. So we get here, get over this blue dot, and we check on the map to see where the survivor is. So I hope it's just one of those survivors that have a running set of husks. Like I don't like the ones that stand on the top of a car. So this was really easy. I was just chilling here by the water. Right, we still got some time to gather some materials. Like after I cleared ventures, like I don't usually run more ventures like past level 50, but we can like definitely like make some other runs, like but more focused on helping other people level up. So we make use of the already high level zones of the 140, so that anybody that wants to level up on ventures like gets more XP in the higher levels. So I can be helping with that. So let's check here. Like now I already have the maximum break, so I'm just like try to get the last trees to get some planks and wood. Alright. Also a quick look here in the map. Seems there's a last survivor, so I think we can get that the minute we got left. Well, if that's a survivor, no, I guess it's on the other part of the map. I don't know, I haven't seen the net today, so maybe it is one. I don't think we're gonna have enough time to do whatever this survivor does. So just wanted to see where it was one of those that you need to find on the map. Oh well, it's another easy survivor. So I guess there was another survivor somewhere. Okay, let's see if we did really get to the level 49. Let's check. Alright. So again, this was more for getting the like the last batch of resources needed to clear a full level of ventures. Like this is supposed to be the level that requires the most XP, I guess, to complete. Let's see. Well, so first, we get our Battle Royale XP, and we're getting Ventures XP as well. Alright, so it's level 49. This is a hero supercharger, and then after that, here's the 140 zone here, so let's try to run an encampment. So first let's check in what server are we. So here's the stream sniping information. Well, just kidding, but let's try to see where are people playing here. So since there's nobody playing in NA East, so we're gonna check straight up in Europe. I guess we'll find like here, or maybe, well, let's see. So like these 4 players also give decent amount of XP. Let's try again the encampments. I'm gonna start it like anyways. Like we got already, like we got a decent Xenon bow and vacuum bow, so like we can get at least to the level 140 husks that we're gonna be messing with here in a moment. And let me check what loadout I have. So we're supposed to be using our good boy Wendell here, but again, if you want to see any other outfit here like I have here currently, like you can ask for that for the next missions. So destroy the encampments with stone Hardfara. This is the hero that gives you like an extra boost to your to all of your bows, so that you can get like some extra damage. Okay, so let me check that real quick. So yes, on bow hits, arrow splinter dealing 60% of damage to 5 nearby targets. So yeah, so for that we have here our vacuum bow and xenon bow. So just like try to get here to the first encampment. So also again, we're gonna be just watching for survivors. If we just run by some survivors later. Let's check real quick. There's nothing interesting in that vending machine. So there you see we can do the lightning chain very decently here. So right, let's see now. Second encampment seems is here, right here in the east. So let's try to get a lightning chain. Alright, so this one starts to be like with multiple rounds of enemies. So we clear this first wave of husks, and then we're gonna get it here another one. Alright, seems somebody joined here to this lobby, so we're gonna get some extra power levels. So yeah, we got to power 155 of ventures with that combined team. Okay, so third one, like, you know, and if we get like all of the people here, we can finish like encampments pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna take some distance and start lightning chaining all of these husks. Okay. And also, by the way, just wanted to remind to, like, thanks for, like, the other day passing the 200 subscribers. Like, we're getting like slowly there. I'm gonna try to see if we could get to like maybe 1K this year, I guess. Well, we'll see. I'll try to make good videos the rest of the year. So, okay, so running here the second wave of this encampment. Okay, we got one. Then here there's the other one. So, you know, for this it helps a lot to have the view settings set to far, so you could see those beams of lights that these encampments emit. But if you don't have it, like, you can like build very high, enable those settings for just a quick seconds, and then like turn them back off so that you don't have issues with performance on games. So let's start to see third encampment, first wave. Well, just gonna shoot this little guy. We're starting to get our first mist monsters. You know, here the encampments are also a good place to clear missions where you have to eliminate mist monsters and husks in general, because you get here a wide like selection of all of the husks that are here on game. And here you see the husklings, the normal husks, the husky husks you saw earlier. We got some mist monsters, and there we get the blasters and the takers. So if you ever need to clear those kinds of quests, here the encampments are a good option to do that. Okay, now this is gonna be the last like mandatory encampment to clear the mission. So it's all the way in the north, so I have to cross all of the map here to get. And here, well, I see there's one possible spot for survivors. So after this I'm gonna try to get a couple of survivors. Okay, so, well, the next encampment is this one. We'll have to do that one as well. So 5th encampment, so... Oh, I missed that shot. And I didn't notice, but we got a Volpes. That's a rare sighting because I don't see Volpes very often in games. You know, it's because like I think it's one of the most expensive skins you could get, because, well, from one side you could have said that's free because you bought all of your crews, but if you only wanted Volpes, you would have to pay like 5 months of crew or such. And well, that's like not like absolutely cheap, but that's why we don't see like that much bolts. Alright, almost there. And we get another person. Oh, we already got a full team here, so we're stuck to... Okay, we got a combined level since 127. Okay. And one more husks over here. Slower. I still see some red spots here in the sea. Alright. So yeah, we guessed it. This was the next one, so this is just like the extra encampments now, but you see there we could get some metal materials, and well, I could use some, so that's good for when we actually get these nature husks. Like fortunately, like most of the missions, like even though they are like nature, like here in these venture zones we get plenty of brick material. Alright. Just got these key husks left. Also that guy over there. Alright. And there we got some mini husklings. There it is. So now I'm just gonna go real quick to get a couple of survivors, like just to keep up with that quest, the daily quest I have here. Like I know, like yeah, 4 out of 50. Seems there's one under here. Okay, let's check the map. Okay, it's here in the south. You know, maybe I should, like, well, I have a good loadout, but I should turn on the dialogue audio so that we can hear the survivors for this occasion. Because not gonna lie, like I'm already like very like used to have the dialogue turned on, so we have that. So we should be now able to hear the survivors. Let's go for another one. Seems there's one all the way the other side on the map. So let's see. I'm gonna get that survivor and then we're gonna get back to clearing encampments. Okay, there's another one survivor, but first let's try to get to this one over here. Okay, say net. You need to find the net kit. Okay, let's see. Where's the med kit? Last known location is over here. Okay. Okay, so here it is. No, don't tell me it's okay. I thought it was under the terrain, but no problem. It was over there. Let me see if I could get to that teammate there. Oh, they are over this encampment. Let's throw a turret. There. Very nice. Now, oh, there's another survivor here. Let's see real quick. Let's get it. Here, let's see. Okay, it sounded a little faint, but it gives like an idea of where they are in the map. So I'm sorry. Let's go first to let's try to help that guy over the encampment. Just give a quick glance to the map. Alright. So this is the second extra encampment. Well, it should be the third. So there's another one after this, huh? The mission is cleared. Okay. Like, I'm not sure if this loadout over here is like better like to clear these huge crowds of hosts, or is it better to have the Outlanders like shock tower? But like for me, like it just works fine. So you see, the trick here is to get the chain lightning. Oh, there's some mist monsters there. Oh my! Let's try to get all of the husks that are left. Okay, we're missing one still. I don't see it over the map. Okay, maybe it was a shielder. So that next encampment is supposed to be the last one, so let's just give a quick glance to see if there's a last survivor. So I think I got time to get this last survivor. Maybe I guess. Oh well, it's a tower. Well, a antenna. Okay. So we may be able to get to the encampment as well. So, okay. There's that survivor, and let's finish this mission of the encampments. All right. Was all the way across the map as always. Okay. So this should be one of like the biggest waves of husks you could get here in Ventures. Alright. Encampments clear. Very nice. Phoenix and Volpes. Very nice, very nice. I love to see these two guys here. So also there's Rocket. Very nice. That backbling is very cool. So GG's to this team and good game. So now let's try to run another mission here. First let's see what rewards we got. Okay, so there's that, your battle royale XP, good for your battle pass. Like, I don't know, like if most people at this point have completed at least level 100 of their battle passes, or if they are already level 1000 and some crazy things. So now, well, that got so that those encampments gave us some good chunk of XP, so then we can run pretty much whatever here. So I really enjoy using the vacuum bow, so I can run these destroyed encampments fairly quickly. Let's see if this team in what encampment they are fighting right now. Okay, they are already in the third encampment. Got so a lot of time left. Okay, now well, the issue with these encampments is that getting across the map can be quite time consuming. So okay, we're already here. Let's see. And I didn't check that well, but I didn't see a good mission to do some survivors here in Ventures, so I don't think I will end up doing that quest in the normal game mode. No, maybe speed run that in the Stonewood. In the Stonewood, rescue the survivor mission. Just remembering the good old days when I was grinding for the Guardian Angel banner. So I don't use that banner, but I just have it there. Now, well, this is the 5th encampment, so oh my god, got a quick jitter. Some jittering there. Okay. It's back to normal. Oh my. And I don't know if the next one, the next second coming is gonna be this one, this inactive. Alright. Almost there. So another couple of hosts over there. Sometimes it's a bit annoying that you get like hidden shielders get stuck on the terrain, because sometimes because of that the encampment doesn't end. Like if you get the vacuum bow, like you can start shooting like racing in all directions in hopes that you hit the stocked shielder or husk. Oh well, so I see the encampment over there. Or well, let's try to get a survivor first. So since there's one over there already, like they are looking for, when that little like search thing appears, that means the survivor like is already spawned somewhere. Okay, so it's over here. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, there's one, but over here. Okay, this one seems to be... There's a mine here? Yes. So this one's in this cave. Oh my god. I hope he's not over down here. There's a smasher and... Oh my. How the hell did this guy survive? Well, fortunately for him, like, he's right now in a invincible state while we look for the medkit. Okay, so we need to find these guys medkit, you know. This is the classic thing to do here in this survivor quest. Like, you know, if you're going for the 10,000 survivor banner, like you're like warranted at least to see net 8,000 times. So you better get used to finding medkits. Okay, so seems somewhere around here. Where is it? Okay, over here. Now get it. Okay, okay. Oh, well, I didn't sell that survivor. Oh, just in time. Just in time we saved that. Okay. So let's give the medkit back to Ned, and then we're gonna try to see if we can clear another round of encampments. Like, we are still like not doing the extra encampments, but we're already like clear the mission. We are like, we can do pretty much whatever we want here in the mission. We're gonna still get the rewards, but you know, if we want to end the mission earlier, we can clear the extra encampments. So let's go for that. Oh, the team's already over there. Let's see. Okay, so there's CC. Lots of shielders and nurses, so it's quite a struggle to clear those. Okay, one more. Please. I think one more wave of this encampment. No, we got another one. Let's try to get them with the vacuum bow. Well, not with this shield, so I think in these cases it's better to use the xenon bow. Or you know, like pretty much any other build, like maybe I should have brought my soldier build with the almost infinite minigun, the going commando ability of soldiers. Okay, let's place a drone. And here I think it's best to try to eliminate first all of the nurse husks. Okay, so there's that nurse. There we go. Let's see, next encampment. All the way across the sea. Go. Oh, here I think we can get the chain effect, because there are not that many shielders. Alright. Okay, next round. Oh, a bond? No. For a second I thought that was a bundle boss. And I'm not sure if there are bundle bosses here in Ventures, well, at least in this season. Like, I guess because that's kind of a pirate team weapon. Let me see if I don't have one. Yes. Okay, we got a bundle boss. I don't know when I got it, but let's try to use it in the next round. And I don't remember if the bundle boss is back in the event seasonal shop here in Save the World. Like this is the weapon I want to use the last Supercharger I have left to obtain. So I want to have a strong, like I don't know if we should call this an AR, but a strong weapon to give to my soldier defenders, or like to use it like against mist monsters. So let's see. Well, this is a water bundle boss, so yeah, it's not that powerful against the fire, I mean the nature husks we got over here, so I think I'll keep using the vacuum bow and xenon bow for now. Oh my god, I'm missing my shots. Well, we still got some chillers, so I'll use the cinnamon ball here. Okay, there's another husks hiding somewhere. Okay, already got it. My, what kind of aim is this? Well, it's no, with the cinnamon ball it's not that a problem to have a accurate aim, like you can just pierce through all of the enemy, through all of the crowd. Right, so encampments cleared, very nice. Okay, now let's check. Should be a bit less rewards here. Like, oh my god, I see that tower over there, like I forgot to do that one, but again, I think it's best to do that in the proper Rescue the Survivor missions. And give me a second here, I'm gonna get some water. Okay, I'm team. Okay, we're back in. So let's check the Battle Royale XP. Here should be some ventures. 12k, very good amount. So okay, we're halfway to the level 50, so we should try. I think it should be no problem, like no big struggle trying to run a repair the shelter. So let's try to get there. So you know there's 2 more spots in that mission in the Europe server. Oh well. It's a public lobby, so you know public lobbies are like a random thing to have. Like you don't know which players like are running that mission as well. So this is one of the easiest missions to do, like to run in the 160s, and like also here in the last zone of ventures. So alright, so what is this? Oh my god, I hope that thing is just for a couple of minutes, because holy AFKs, what if this guy just oh my god. Okay, if we ask to start the mission, will he want to do that? We can speedrun this, but he's not even playing. Okay, just give a couple of seconds. If not, we're gonna switch missions. Like, I'm not gonna be straight up carrying an AFK guy, so let's try to make another mission here. So we'll try instead to run the where it was. Well, we can we can run the normal version and then just like level up the like collect 12 blue glow and such. And I'm not sure what loadout should we use here. Like, I mean, I could start running my soldier build over here, this one with happy holidays, doing the going commando. So let's try to run that, but I'm gonna have to build at least a good trap tunnel to not have as much husks show up here, because even though this is a 140, like it could get like kind of messy. Like if we talk about a smasher wave, that could be an issue. Like it sometimes happens even in these repair the shelter missions. So okay, let's take a quick look over here. There's one blue glow. Well, we're not. I'm gonna gather like maybe 6 blue glow just in case we get more players, because like I'm not really used to run with the soldier going commando. Like I'm gonna get used to using all of the hero classes like soldiers, constructors, ninjas and outlanders. So here, according to the modifiers here, I think the best material should be straight up brick. Everything's gonna be made out of brick here. We got plenty. Okay, so let's try to use the going commando. Oh my god. Now the issue here I have is like I need to have a setup of like I guess some encampments and healing traps like near the combat area, so that we should have no issue. Or let me check my build here. So well, we have survivalist, so I'll try to run with that. Let's try again. So let's get rid of all of these guys that are just like chilling over here. And also, you know, this going commando ability is good if you want to clear the environment of like any obstacles, any buildings if you're in a city zone. Okay, let's go for the ability. So you see here we got like 21 seconds of the ability, and then like about 8 seconds or such of the cooldown. So let's try to see. I hear a blaster. Where is this blaster hiding? Well, I hope it didn't get... Oh, there it is. There it is. Clear. Let's clear some more. We got a lower there. All right. And just got a husk just spawning there randomly. And you know, without Stoneheart Fire here in the lead, like the Sinon Bow and the Backing Bow don't feel as powerful, but they are still very handy. Okay, just gonna like upgrade to tier 3 all of the main walls here so that then we can place our traps. And you know, I will first start placing some anti-air traps. So one set of those traps is going to be near the roof, and the other one is gonna be near, oh well, here's, oh my, I'm gonna get blasted. Okay, got a wave of husks. Just, oh, I think I canceled my ability, so I have to take care of these guys with the Signal Ball. Okay, there we go. So we were about to place a set of traps, so alright, we got one player, so let's check real quick. We are up to level 152. So that's already like 12 levels ahead from the husks of this area, like without increasing the difficulty. Okay, so you see right now they are just level 140. Alright. So now let's see what kind of traps should we place. So you know, I think I got plenty materials to like straight up use these floor launchers. So I'm gonna be able to place one exactly there, but in a nearby floor piece. So there's that. Oh, and it's very nice, we got a base. So let's try to see. I mean, I can place some nice weld arts here. Alright. And you know, maybe we're not gonna be like really needing like any like elaborated trap tunnels. Like we already got a good base. Like these missions don't spawn like that much enemies. Like we can definitely clear this like without any major trap tunnels. Okay, so there's that, and well, let's start the rotation. Well, here to see if they want to start the mission right now, or should we keep building more defenses. Well, we'll start by looking modules. So no, there's a chance there's some modules just chilling nearby the the shelters. So I don't see, well, yeah, well, you know, there's one here, there's another one here, and I don't think there's that one. Let's see if there are any other nearby modules. Let's check here. I see 3 modules here crowded. So let's activate them. Let's just do this to enable the little animation. One. So 3 more modules. Oh, there's one people already saving a survivor. That's very nice. Let's see if we can get there and help the survivor. Oh, would you see that is a camper survivor? Like, you know, with these builds, like, we don't really like need to defend the survivor. Like, it's more like trying to not get this van destroyed so that the survivor can keep its little stage of invincibility. So right, so see this quick tower here. All right. Also, I think we should be fine, like asking to level up here the mission, increasing the difficulty. So I'm gonna be looking for blue glow as well. So see one here. We still need to find 2 more modules. I mean, we can just see it, but there still are some good chunks of the map that are not yet explored. Or would you see that here are the 2 last modules we need to cover. So behold the module. So there's that. Already got all of the modules, so well, now let's just gather a bit of blue glow and let's try to max out the mission. And well, let's do that. Stone chest. I'm gonna go real quick over there. And let's take a look if we see any blue glow. Alright. Let's see. This little stone chest here. Got lots of shielders. Oh, would you see that? That's Oscar. I don't see the indicator of the stone chest, like. But I guess we're here in the final stage of clearing the mist monsters. Push there. I forgot I was using my loadout, so just finish them with the bows. Okay, very nice, very nice, very nice. Another sniper. And well, a survivor. Somewhere around here. We need to defend here, so there we go. See one blue glow up here. Okay, another one here, and one more. Seems he's down here. Oh, I see it. Okay, let's go to the base. Like, you know, after, well, if the team wants to level up, like, we can build a little like trap tunnel, like just where the majority of husks are gonna start to spawn from. Okay. So here's the shelter. So like nothing that fancy, but I think it's functional. So let's see if they want to level up. Oh my god, no, sorry, I forgot that when you want to level up these missions, like you need to do that like before the module search. But we can do some good use of this blue glow to activate all of the pylons. So there's this health one that's useful, and the building boost one. Okay, here's building pylon, and maybe the shield one, that's also useful. There we go. Oh, I see an encampment. Well, we ain't got time for that, so we're gonna go for the defense. So for these missions we are not getting like that much big spawns here, so you see just a few husks show up. Also the smasher from time to time. And I forgot if this like snowball like deals water damage, because that can help against these fire husks. So that's that. Another smasher. Okay, another enemy here. Seems there's one chilling up here. Got a couple of these husky husks just messing around. Let's see. Okay. you see just very few husks. Like this is the mission where you can just like almost chill, like if you are running at normal difficulty. Just like the most like difficult situation you can get in here is when you get a huge smasher wave, but aside from that, like things like very chill. So here you can save some materials on trap tunnels, and even on the base itself is not that much complicated. Okay, so was that smasher just messing around? Okay, like about 1 minute more. Oh my. There's that. And I don't see any more smashers, just this nurse husk. Another nurse. Alright. 30 seconds left. Just a few more guys, like we can like even let the traps do the rest of the job here. Well, like again, it's a good idea just to always take care of the nurse husk, to always clear them. Oh, okay, so mission cleared here. Very nice. What is a potaxi? GG's, good games, very nice. So with this mission we should like have gotten closer to reaching level 50 here in Ventures, so let's take a look at the rewards. So first, there are some Ventures XP and Battle Royale XP. And we did our first Bebop mission set. We got some gold. And here more Venture XP. So now we should be like about one mission away from level 50. And I see a couple of missions here that are interesting. Maybe if we run something like this, retrieve the data, like maybe doing some like extra difficulty, we should be clear. Okay, they already built something here, so let's upgrade that. Let's place our floor pieces, some extra walls, because here we are gonna be placing some trap tunnels, mainly because the mission itself, it spawns a lot more enemies. Okay, something like that, with their respective anti-air traps. and something like this. Like that. Also in the floor, these launchers. It's handy to have a healing trap there. Like that. Here we got also some space for more anti-air traps. And now let's see how are the husks gonna come from. So, well, seems there's gonna be a bit of husks over here, so we're gonna build this tunnel like very near the spawns, but like not that close, so that the tunnel itself gets destroyed with the spawns. So some walls here. Alright. Here from the underside. And again, I guess we could rely on the traps like near the objective. I guess something like that. Alright. So here on the floor, could make use of some tar pits. So forgot to craft some ceiling electric fields. And this guy already built the roof. I'm just gonna place two of those. Now let's check the other side of this structure. So it seems we may get enemies here over the north. So just gonna clear real quick all of these structures. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna get enemies just spawning here over this cliff. Like somewhere around here, so just gonna build here a little defense, so they do need to travel a lot further, like that. And here I don't know if a trap tunnel is good or just to like push the husks over the cliff. Let's open this wall, maybe like this. In the walls we're gonna have the wall launcher, so we can still craft some of those. I mean, I could recycle more traps as well. So we got something like this. I misplaced that, so let me take that out. And instead of placing those stairs, just make like kind of a maze path to make them travel a lot further. So I guess something like that. Okay, we started the mission like at normal difficulty, so I'm not sure if we're gonna get the XP for enough XP to level up, but still we are like pretty much like in the level 50 already. So right, level 124 husks. And try to use the machine gun, and that's gonna be handy for the time when we start seeing things like smashers or when the mini boss spawns. So let's see. So yeah, the husks that do spawn in this side need to go through this trap tunnel, so we can extend it a bit further and place some more traps. Smasher. Maybe not that big of an issue, the level 124 smashers right now. Okay. Oh my, I'm getting hit by that husk. Okay. So far so good. Nothing has gotten through, even though we don't have a base place here. Alright. Everything's fine there. Now over here we got another smasher. This time is a fire smasher. We can take care of this shielder with the vacuum bow. It seems there some husk gather around this spot over here, so we may just place a trap here. And I'm not sure if we get flingers in these situations. Okay. I didn't, so we already run out of brick. So now maybe after we clear the level 50 adventures, I'm just gonna go just quickly to check on the endurance of Stonewood, like to start building the other trap tunnels for the rest of the amplifiers. Like right now I have only built the home base amplifier, well, the defense of the first like home base, like the first thing you defend in endurance. So I need to start building over the amplifiers. So For ventures, I think you can like go and search, do a quick search over the subreddit of Save the World, where you can find the endurance and spawn locations, so that you get a good idea of where to build, where to make your defenses, and not like waste materials or tunnels that are not gonna be used. Alright, so far so good. Like over this tunnel, like pretty much like it's very well protected. Even this guy over here is like just chilling there, so nothing's like, oh my, I just deactivated my ability, so I have to wait. Oh, but this is a trap vulnerable, so the better thing to do against this guy is just to box them up like that. Okay, so we should be, I think we should be like defending all of the 16 files, because the mission started like right away when Ray said that we can shoot the balloon. So we're gonna defend until file like 15 and a bit more. Alright, see. Like, I'm not sure how strong this going commando ability is. Like if in the lead we should have the commando Spitfire or maybe Jonesy. Like both should give you a decent amount of like going commando time and lower recharge times. So this should be the last file. Okay, just these guys left. I might as well just place my last turrets. There we go, very nice. So, not sure if this was enough to clear the last bit of experience we needed to level up. We'll see. If so, we're gonna do the setup of the endurance. So very nice. Very good team. They definitely made the defense very easy. So see here, the data is Kirby Schultz 124. Very nice. Here's Wendell. So here over the reward section, we should have got some venture XP from the mission and one from the alert. Okay, so some schematics, some gold, and we should got a little chunk left to do. one more mission. Alright. What should be the final mission to clear? So even a resupply mission would work here, so but maybe let's just do a mission where we use the materials we have left from with traps we can recycle, and also from pretty much all of the weapons that we didn't use throughout this season. So for example, at this point in ventures I am using any of the lower level weapons. Also a bit of the same here in the melee weapon section, and quite some here in the trap section. Like all of this, plus well, all of those traps, the ones that are 140 and 130, we're gonna use like pretty much all of them in this mission. Like really we don't need to do a full difficulty maxing. Like for me, with the XP the mission grants, like it's more than enough to clear this level 50, well, this level 49. So let's try to find Lars. Also with this mission we should have cleared the doing missions as a soldier, the one that gives either, well, like 90 V-Bucks and 90 X-ray tickets, or just the X-ray tickets. Okay, so where's Lars? Like, I mean, there's still a very good chunk of the map that's not yet discovered. I mean, there's a smasher over here, so I don't want the smasher to straight up just one shot the survivor that's gonna appear over here. So let's take care of this guy. Alright, we should be safer with that. Well, there we wake up a lot of husks, so let's do another going commando. Like that. Alright, now we are at a full party, so this mission shouldn't be that difficult right now. Okay, let's place that. Let's check on the survivor. So well, from all of these missions we have been running throughout the stream, we just got like 17 survivors, and there's should be one nearby. Well, that one didn't appear, so must just got like already killed or simply didn't spawn. Well, seems there should be one survivor inside here. And would you see that it's Ned? Let's go real quick for his medkit. Somewhere around here. Okay. Oh, that guy is already near. Very nice. Now, well, Lars nowhere to be seen. I mean, there's some areas that are not explored yet, so maybe there. Like, you should be able to hear the band music when you are somewhere near. I mean, I already got the exploration badge, so I guess should be in one of the corner of the maps. So we'll just be on the look for anything that sounds like the band. Well, I didn't expect that survivor, and I used 2 of my blue glows, so I need to replenish that. Well, our team has some blue glow, enough to start the mission. Okay, very nice. They already found the band. It was all the way over there, so in a corner, like pretty far from everything. Okay, so here we ain't got like any big modifier, just like the ventures, like perks. Alright. Very nice, we got a base placed. And yeah, I'm pretty much like done with the metal, I mean the brick. So I'm just gonna use the remainders of metal I have here. So I hope our teammates can upgrade that. I'm gonna like instead play some tunnels, some basic ones. Okay, this area. So from what I see in this chunk of land, we should get a nice flow of husks over this region. So I guess something, well, we can use some height here. Yeah, from this part there. There should be a good chunk of husks coming over this part. Well, these husks are just missing the trap durability. There, I'm gonna craft some tar pits for the floor. I'm gonna place some of these tar pits near the objective. Well, also for that kind of slowing effect, you can use the floor spike traps as well. The wooden floor spikes, okay. And this just husk just missing the trap durability. I should place some DC electric fields. Again, more husks, just missing the trap tunnel even a lot sooner than the mission. So let's take care of that. This guy's just straight out gonna place some traps here, so I mean, this is already like a good defense, like for if you were gonna do max difficulty. So just might as well do, no? Just gonna see if there's one more blue glow so I can have 3, so that we can like do two difficulty like level ups. Okay, so let's try to ask if they wanna have something spicier here. Oh my, I messed up. I meant to place the difficulty, but you know, I don't think it's gonna be necessary for finishing this level 49. See, already the trap tunnels are very much overkill. Well, we have like a spot over here that's not very well covered, so just might as well build a quick tunnel here. I see a smasher. Okay, let's go back to the tunnel, the one that we need over here. Just some traps so that the host don't straight up break everything. Alright, something like that. here I think we're gonna need some extra traps. Lots of chests, so might as well just see what weapons we get. Some melees, quite some sunbeam and bright core. Alright. Okay, that's the first part of the defense. After this we need to check how much the spawns did change. So from here it looks quite the same, just like this little spot added. Over here it seems we're gonna need to do a little barrier over here so that they just have to go to the path where the traps are placed. So it seems that's the case. Alright. Over this side, let's see, we need any changes. Well, I guess not. It looks very fine. Rosks over this side, like going either from the east part. Okay, we got our mini boss here. Let's see what kind of mini boss is this one. There, we got it. You know, this is a reason I like these going commando builds. Like, you can take out the mini bosses like pretty fast with the going commando ability, plus the lower like recharge time with the happy holidays. Okay, so over here looks fine. And here is Smasher somewhere. Okay. Oh, is Smasher just chilling over here? Let's see, just one more minute and we are clear. Let's see, all the way over here, how are we holding up? Well, they just straight up blocked the tunnel. Like in those cases, like it's not that good to block the tunnel because husks are just gonna find another path where it's not blocked and you may not have like any defenses at all at that point. So you need to be careful when you try to like block anything here. We're just gonna like mess up the AI of the husk, like to try to find a path of least resistance. So, oh well, there we go. This should have gotten to level 50. Very nice. So I guess after this we'll start like setting up the amplifiers of the Stonewood home base. Like, you know, in this part of the stream, if you want, know my Epic is Audio Wolf, and you can join in the base and I can give you like, I still have some weapons I can like give up, so we can like I have some spare materials, like if you want some, I'll be there. So like this not gonna be a giveaway stream, but kind of just the materials I can clear some spaces of my inventory. I'm already like near max backpack inventory, so I guess we are about to get the weapon supercharger, and here you have it, the weapon supercharger. Let's use it. So I was telling earlier I wanted to do the last bit of level up of the Wendell boss, so I just need like 20 more manuals. Like, I mean, you can recycle pretty much anything, and we should be able to have this 144 Wendell boss. Very nice. We'll check that weapon maybe in the actual endurance. So here in the meantime, we'll try to set up these these amplifiers. So I have quite some materials from the other time I was like dismantling my SSD. So, well, for when you are building your endurance and pretty much anything you have in like building your SSDs, endurances, war games, like to have like extra mobility, you can run with a ninja and then use this soaring mantis you get from purchasing Wukong, or like getting him from the researching or recruiting him from the collection book. You get this perk, and then, well, like it says to use some ninjas. So here we have the ninja section, and just might as well just place like maybe a bit of a dragon scorch, little build here with extra range and lower energy cost. I'm looking for the flames here, the tail of the dragon. Yes, we should be good with those ninjas there. And for all the gadgets, well, maybe, well, the banner is very handy. Not much, just place anything here. We're gonna be using like the extra mantis sleep so that we can like have extra mobility, like then just before we do like any like before we do the endurance, we're gonna switch up to a constructor loadout. Like even though the idea here is to do it fully AFK, so that, well, pretty much only the home base or any amplifier you choose is gonna have a base, the rest is not gonna have it. So that's why I think here in the endurance in Stonewood we should get like no problem, even though like we're not gonna run a base like pretty much all of the time. So I'm gonna transfer all of the materials I have here for construction. So this is for reference. Right now we have 5k of materials, so we'll see how much materials we used for this amplifier. So in the map I said earlier of these pounds, it says that here for this A amplifier, well, for me is the A amplifier. This was the first one I placed back then when I did my storm shields of Stonewood. So I'm just gonna cover all of the amplifier, because since we're gonna be like pretty much like doing nothing, like we wanna make sure we don't get an accidental like flinger or anything thrown at the amplifier while we are just AFKing. So this metal structure over here helps to do that. Alright, then just all over the top of the amplifier we're gonna have our anti-air traps. Again, these endurance waves like are not that demanding, well, at least here in Stonewood. So with a simple just five of these we should be good. We might as well just have some on the floor. I mean like this. I mean that over here in the west part is where the husks are gonna attack this one amplifier. And I remember in this case the husks come from a ramp over here. So yeah, I think we can do our tunnel like this. So this is like a double tunnel. This one is gonna be very simple, like there's no big terrain issues. I mean it's gonna be like the vast majority of trap tunnels we have built around this. Well, like the kind of trap tunnel method we have used in ventures. So let's see. With this path we may need to block it so that husks don't want to like break through this part, and instead just like be around like cross the actual tunnel. So then here we need to place a roof. So check out, we can use the mantis lift ability to do triple jumps and like straight up just jump and place the tiles we need. Like even we could even do a 3 tile high and place, instead of the ceiling electric fields, we could place a tire trap. So another objective of this AFK build is gonna be that I'm going to make it like kind of affordable. So like instead of using the 144 traps or 130 traps, we could make use of the level 106 traps that are still very strong and in a sense like very cheap to get, because you can run your expeditions and pretty much get the materials like for free without farming even. So yes, something like this for this tunnel. And in this case we don't need to really upgrade the ceiling part. I mean, it helps when we get the invasion scenario, or when there's a lover throwing things, it can help. But in these stages I just want to see how our like classic like trap tunnels just work. Like how much do we need to clear ventures, because I think, well, in here in the home base part, I think it is very overkill right now. Like I can pretty much take out like more than a half of the trap tunnel's length, and this part should be fine, because I think it only gets attacked once, so we really don't need that big defenses over there. So here on the floor, can have our tar pits, and I was thinking about connecting both trap tunnels with some metal bridge, but again, this is like, if this is gonna be 100% AFK, like you're not gonna be even thinking about like placing your base on every wave, like in every of the 30 waves. Like the idea is like you're gonna be just like chilling somewhere where you can see all of the amplifiers at once. But if you want, like you can like just go on and place your base every wave. I mean, that helps a lot, but in this case it's not gonna be mandatory. So on this part, just gonna finish placing the wall traps. So let me check. So maybe we should, like, instead of blocking this, we can build a third trap tunnel, like a trap tunnel that goes over here like that. And again, I'm just messing around, like maybe we're gonna make some changes here, like just like looking at the performance later on. So again, using 106 traps. were torpedo traps. So if I see that this build works good, I'm gonna make like a tutorial, but maybe in a account where we don't have like that big or that stronger power level, also like to show up how to get to the way you get to the endurance, like what missions do you need to clear, what storm shells you need to have before doing endurance, like I mean you need to at least make, I guess, level 10 you're the last storm shell of Stonewood. So I mean if you build like everything as it is right now, like you can clear that part of your storm shell and then just go ahead and get into the endurance part. So I mean, let's see, I guess sometimes there are husks that come like over this part, but I guess not that often. So like instead of building a trap tunnel, we're gonna just like make some barriers and hoping that husks that husks don't get through here, because if not we're gonna just like end up building a trap tunnel instead. Just gonna upgrade that. Like I'm thinking like even like just getting to tier 2 is enough, but I want this to be a solid block over here. So there's that. So we could test, like I already know the first wave just is very easy on that side, and I guess that over here we should see the same result. So just might as well just like start checking what do we need to build for the B amplifier. So earlier I like blocked this part by, I totally see this side being attacked, like even though there's this barrier, because it's very like near the actual amplifier. So this is a good route for the host's AI to attack from. Or maybe not, maybe you can survive with that wall, but definitely this is attacked up front. So I guess we can place something here blocking this area, something like that. Like that. Then 3 cones over here. We're gonna upgrade them before we edit them to shape. Oh my, misplaced that click. So it's gonna end up something like this. Just finish upgrading. So this is going to save us on placing a trap tunnel up here, and just instead make those on the side. finish upgrading this, and there we go. So there's that, and we have a trap tunnel. What's the left and right side of this B amplifier, looking it from here. So I guess, well, I think the spawns are more all the way retracted over here, but you know, we can place those closer in this case. Like for example here, we could have one, no problem. Like that. So I'm gonna place spike traps there. There's this little opening over here, so might as well just place some basic barriers here, like something like covering this side, and just like we could have these traps here, no problem. So might as well extend the roof part over here. Maybe here instead have some, here we have some of the tire traps. Like that. I'm gonna try some tar pits, and here the broadsides. All right. So from here, it looks good. Just missing the electric fields. And I guess that's good for this side. Then I was talking about this opening over here, so let's see what can we place over here. So we can make a blocking area of that little segment over there. So let me get some more materials. So fortunately we got quite some. These were like pretty much from here, from the time we dismantled everything, so we don't need to farm that much. So again, let's see. So we're thinking of placing the trap tunnel this side like this, and what's left of that is gonna be a block area, so something like this. I think what I was doing, like if it was of metal material, like I was just gonna upgrade it to tier 2 to save some materials. So just gonna upgrade to tier 2 when I'm using metal, and maybe even brick, like it's very strong at tier 2. There's that. Okay. Materials upgraded. And well, here's the gap I need to close. So walls, some floors and ramps. And I think that's good for like letting know husks that they should walk through the tunnels like this. There we go. Upgraded to tier 2. Here we need to place a little roof. And again we can extend it a bit more. And since these are traps of easier materials together, like we can place like a ceiling electric field in every ceiling tile. Like this, and then the final touch is to place something in the floors to slow down anything that gets in there. Alright. Alright, that looks good. So just gonna do the structure here just to don't have the amplifier naked. I have seen that in some Twin Peaks builds you leave the amplifiers naked because like you really trust on your trap tunnel, so you're hoping in those cases to not get closer to the amplifiers, and it can help like smashers like take different routes and not mess up your tunnels or something like that. Okay, so here I am running out of blanks. Well, I have some in the storage, but I can like these little traps over here are the ones that I research in my expeditions. So there we go, some blanks. And let me craft some more of these anti-air traps and upgrading everything here. Like that. And in this case I think 2 20-air traps up front for if there are any propanes nearby. Okay, so that's good for the B amplifier. We'll leave it like that for now. So this B amplifier used 2 trap tunnels. The A we built 3, and let's check on amplifier C. In this case again the attack route is from the west. Not sure if husks like mess up from this side, and I don't quite remember that. But we do have some attack route over here. It's just a remainder of the trap tunnels I used to have here. And you see, that's why we don't really need like higher level trap tunnels, because even if I place a 140 trap, it's just gonna be like level down. So you see here, so here's a 144, it's like down to level 79, and a level 160 is downgraded to level 70. And let me check this. Well, the 106 traps are downgraded to level 70. So, well, let me get rid of this. These are the style of tunnels we had earlier here in this base. So yeah, well, I remember, so husks like tend to climb up here, so I'm gonna have like first a little room over here, maybe, where and then do the mantis slip there. So yeah, they come over this ramp, so in that case it can be useful to have the tire traps. Oh, you see here, there's a little spot here where you can't place that walls over here. But we can place things over here. Right, again, I think I'm fine like leaving this on tier 2. We still need to run the actual endurance to see the performance. So yeah. Just covering this again to not have it like that exposed against things like lovers and flingers. Amplifier C, okay. Just upgrading. And well, like here, like we could have left this at tier 2, but I guess it gives us like a bit more security to do the endurance with these main like things that if this gets destroyed, like endurance is over. Like these are the actual objectives of the husks to destroy, so might as well just protect them well. So again, in these cases, I'm gonna make use of the good old anti-air traps. Like that. So this is amplifier C. Again, over this ramp, like always, husks like just come over this ramp. I mean, this trap tunnel is kind of wiggly, but it works like roughly the same as all of the other ones we have been using. Like that. And then let's place the ceiling. So for this part, like really, I haven't seen like husks trying to get over that part, so we can have that there. Over here, maybe something for these ceiling traps. I'm gonna go something like that. Well, for that, might as well just place it higher, or instead place a ceiling electric field like that. Okay, another one. Alright, those for the ceiling traps. Here we needed to place the ceiling drop traps like that. Over this section, that's gonna be for the ceiling electric field, and can block this little spot there and make a little extension of the tunnel like so. So okay, let's place everything for the floors. Like this. All right. For the walls, you know, we are using both the here the broadsides and the wall spikes, or how it is called, the wall darts. So you know, the broadsides facing each other with a wall to bounce off. Same here. Like here. And then like in the other walls, like here, that are more open, we can make use of the high range of these wall darts. Like this, yeah, looks good. Oh well, here I meant to place a wall dart. So I need like mechanical parts, and here, let me go to the home base to get, I have plenty of of 106 traps, so we can recycle those and get some mechanical parts of. For example, here, this retractable trap saw. Let me recycle the 106 ones. There, quite some slick mechanical parts. Now we can craft more of these ones. Oh, I seems I'm gonna need those extra planks I have laying around there. So I can recycle some of these for planks. Also, let me see if in the actual inventory. Well, these ones are like reserves, so if I need planks, I can recycle the anti-air traps. So let's check again this amplifier, see what we are missing. Okay, we're missing we need some planks, so we're gonna get those from this. There we go, we can craft a lot more traps. So yeah, so these spike traps are gonna go something like this. Like that. Same here. And just finally I want to extend these ceiling traps. With that, it should be plenty enough. So finally, I think the only amplifier left I have to make a defense is gonna be amplifier B, I guess. I mean D. I need materials, well, at least some metal. Gonna get that from here. And there. So let's see. Amplifier D. I could have placed this other amplifier instead, but well, in my case it was this one. So the thing with this amplifier is that it gets attacked from two sides, which I am forgetting that this amplifier also gets attacked from the south. So yeah, I do need to build more tunnels for this amplifier. So I remember from previous storm shields that lots of hosts like just climb up here, so a good trap tunnel would be placed here like that. Just might as well again just extend it a bit further. I mean, it would be something like this. And you know, in this like like 2 tile high, 2 tile wide, and whatever width you want of these tunnels. You can fit like even more traps. Like there's room for these traps over here, either these wall spikes or the Sapomaxes, which are a reskin of the wall dynamos. Okay, so I'm gonna see this tunnel here, also here. So yeah, so they do climb over here, so might as well just do something here to push them off. And from here, I mean, there's not that many husks that do come over here. They just spawn like a bit further up here, so we do need to cover all of these like little cave structure here. Like pretty much anywhere we can place a trap here is gonna be useful. Like that. And that's how we extended this tunnel. There, just need a little roof piece there, and okay, I think that's good for getting notification there. I mean, it's from OBS. Oh, it seems the stream jitter a bit, so let me see if it is still running here on my phone. We should see Wendell somewhere. Let me see. Okay, we're live here, so we are still live because I saw a notification that it wanted to reconnect something, but the stream still running. Okay, so let me see. We're gonna have a wonky trap tunnel here, but still like in the shape of all of what we have been building previously on ventures. All right, so that looks convincing to me. All right. So I think we'll leave this structure like just proposed like that. Like, you know, if you wanted to follow up from here, like just, you know, like placing all of the ceiling electric fields, the broadsides and such, like in the same pattern as we have been doing. Just gonna end up here this endurance like first part. Well, I'm gonna make like a really more dedicated video explaining all of this. Like, I made dismantle a tunnel to show up like the building steps. So let's see from here. I said it was attacked from two sides. Like, you see even here some remainders of the previous trap tunnels. Like, we did have some level of defense over here, so Oh, from what I can tell here is that something like used to climb over here, so I mean, instead of this I have it a bit higher. No, I misplaced these two pieces. So something like that. There, so that we could have, so that this way we can have a tire traps in this section here. There. And I'm gonna get these three. And I guess, well, to be honest, like, I don't really remember if husks came actually through there, but it definitely looks like they do come over this side. So imagine they came from here, so the tunnel should be here, like that. Here we're gonna make again use of the tire traps. So yeah, again the idea here is to make a 100% AFK endurance. So this is just like the first stages of making that, like just like building here from experience of Frost Knight, like the event we have right now of the Survive the Horde, and like many other missions, even like the 160s. Alright. So the tunnel for that looks good. I'm gonna do is have one like complementary tunnel here, because like I'm not sure where the husks come in this case. I may need to check a bit in more detail the spawn location. I mean, here we can place an extension of this link traps. Again here, like this is the last amplifier we need to cover. Alright. There we go. So I think that's defended, or kind of well defended, like this here. Let me see, what else can we do for this? mean, something like that. And then lastly, oh, I didn't remember this little cave over there. This may be a good spot to play some defenders, could be, but I don't think I'm gonna be making use of defenders. Like, I mean, it helps to have them like more like the sniper defenders when you give them obliterators. Those can be useful. So, and I mean, you can like place them and they will stay all through the endurance. So I mean, that's up to you. Like, I'm gonna try to design this to like try to not use defenders. So let's see. So what I see here is that we may like block this little patch over here, like in a way that we only have to build 2 trap tunnels like in DB amplifiers, like one for the right and one for the left. So this is a pretty solid like line of defense here. So with this, the only 2 trap tunnels we will have to build are here, one over here, oh, hold on, there, and finally one over here. So we're gonna have it like extend a bit over the cliff, and then a bit something like this. Like this. Oh, I see there's a little gap here. Oh, I don't know what was I editing. Yeah, this there. All right. So should be covered. I mean, there's like here this little gap of this ramp here, so I'm not sure if it helps to cover it. Like, I think I will just end up like making a barrier. Well, I can place anything there. Well, okay. So there's the trap tunnels that we are like contemplating. So okay, so we'll just make like I will be testing. I will like finish placing the traps and operating, but I will just like end up showing the actual trap tunnels like that do work for a fully AFK. So I wanna try to have this like ready before the next season, or maybe like at the start of the season, where you can like level up your battle pass to like get to those higher levels at the start of the season. So it's like you like finish doing whatever's in your game, like playing battle royale, save the world, and then you just leave the computer like running with endurance like an hour and a half or such. So just want to see what the weekly mission is. It seems it is a hero supercharger again, so I don't think I'm gonna be running 160s, but I'm gonna be doing the 10, well, the endurance setup. So that's it for this stream. So let me know if you want a stream tomorrow. So if anybody wants to level up ventures or something tomorrow, I could be here, but like only if you want that help, like you can request that. So thank you very much for joining.